Hello, welcome back, my friends, to the show that never ends. I'm Rod with you, hanging out on a Sunday night, discussing some vinyl finds that I picked up over the last week. It was a good week. First up, Elton John's Yellow Brick Road. Gatefold album. Actually, it's like a triple gatefold album. Some really neat stuff on this album, including, of course, Yellow Brick Road, Candle in the Wind, Benny and the Jets, Funeral for a Friend, Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting, one of his best, Elton John, Yellow Brick Road. Also, some Wikipedia describes this as psychedelic rock. I don't know if I would totally classify it as psych rock or not, but it's Christine Yellow River. I love this album through and through. It's a great find. I picked it up at Goodwill, and I'm happy to have that in my collection. Also picked up Rock and Roll Rolling Stones, or Rockin' Rolling Stones, on Decca Records. I believe this is a bootleg. I could be wrong. I'm sure someone out there could probably tell me the correct story on it. This features both Mick Taylor and Brian Johnson, or Brian Jones, God forgive me for that one, Brian Jones of the Rolling Stones. So it came out after the death of Brian Jones, if it's featuring Mick Taylor as well. Excuse the glare. Another Rolling Stones. I've already got it, but I had to pick it up again, man. I just had to. Let It Bleed, the Rolling Stones. My favorite Rolling Stones album. Is just a great album through and through. Midnight Rambler, Gimme Shelter, Let It Bleed. You can't always get what you want. It's a must-have for any Stones fan. Also picked up Jimi Hendrix, The Cry of Love. Now this is a gatefold album. I had this when I was a young teenager, and I loved it. Totally loved this album. Has Cry of Love on it. Just some great stuff. Jimi Hendrix. Also, the Jacksons. Hey. Has State of Shock on it, featuring Mick Jagger. The Jacksons. Also picked up the Beatles. Something new, something new. Also, I added to my collection an album I had. I bought this album at Dark Drug when I was about 13 years old. Introducing the Beatles. I bought it at Dark Drug in Fort Washington, Maryland. I'm not going to say how long ago that was, but this is a great album. I saw her standing there, Anna, Chains, Taste of Honey, the Beatles. Introducing the Beatles on VG Records. It's a mono copy. The stereo will say stereo on top. So I'm real happy with these finds. You know, whenever I find vinyl, I'm a happy guy. And this week I was one happy hippie. Thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you thought of the video. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And I want to thank a friend of mine. It's my dog back there moving around. I want to thank a friend of mine, Johnny, who's going to start editing my videos for me. Give me kind of a more, somewhat of a polished touch to them. Thank everyone who watched tonight. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, well, I'm sorry. Give me some suggestions of what I should talk about. And I'd also like to officially introduce myself to the vinyl community. I saw a video from like a month ago. A guy was introducing himself to the vinyl community, and I thought, yeah, I never really did that. But my name is Rod Herbert. I live in Clinton, Tennessee. I collect vinyl. I've collected on and off most of my life, one form of music or another. I was a music director for a radio station in Texas, KFAN 1079, The Fan. I also worked here at WDVX in the Knoxville area. But anyway, that's besides the point, man. now I just do this little tiny YouTube show, and I flip records and flip antiques. But I want to introduce myself and say hi to everyone. Peace. God bless everybody, man. I hope you all have a great, great week, man. Keep it real.